back, everyone, to Let's Play CABAL Online. Here we are in, we don't really need those. Here we are in Green Despair again. Last time we did the training, and today we're going to start the prologue before the prologue, as I call it. I think it's the best way to describe it. Now, I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to buy Flash Draw. I gave it some consideration and I figured that that getting Flash Draw is actually a good thing. Don't really need Magic Arrow early on. I think getting Flash Draw early is much more effective. So let's buy that. And let's put that on 3 and put Force Stab on 4. Now, Flash Draw is a horizontal... it's a horizontal skill, so it can attack enemies to the left and the right of the target, and it also knocks them down. It's an incredibly useful skill early on in the game. Hey, come over here. I've heard that there's a very talented among one of the colony trainees. You fit the description. You look free. Why don't you help me out a little? Have you ever heard of Elder Troggle's coconuts? Elder Troggles can distinctly pick out ripe coconuts. The coconuts picked by them are sold as top quality products because of the sweet juice that fills your mouth. It's coconut season now, and I want you to kill Elder Troggles and bring me their coconuts. God. I'll pay you good money. How about it? That doesn't sound that difficult. Okay. Alright, while you're at it, I want you to do me one more favor. It's not as hard as you think. Triepel is a dark lord among Troggles. He frequently takes Elder Troggles' coconuts. In any case, he's a black sheep of my business, so it might be helpful to kill him. Nice typo there. Uwo. Alright. So we gotta kill Triple, which is one of the mini-bosses, and get 5 Elder Troggle coconuts. Fairly simple. So this kind of beginning part of this prologue is mostly us going around... Excuse me, I'm sorry, hold on, I just need to fix something really quick. It's mostly us going around and helping out some of the townspeople and getting a little bit more of a backstory of whatever your starting continent is. In this case, it's Green Despair. So let's go and kill this boss over here. He's on this side. There he is. I'll show off what Flash Draw does. Flash Draw is really, really helpful. So he knocks him down. Well, in that case it didn't, probably because it's still lower level. He's also blocking in all the time. He's a jerk. Oh, it is knocking him down. You just can't really tell the animation. But it prevents him from attacking, which is really nice. Oh, we attacked that Troggle. Oh, and he's dropping weapons for us, so... We actually don't want the blade. We want to get a katana, so we're going to keep attacking him until we get a katana. If he doesn't drop it after 3 attempts, I'm going to cut it out so we actually get the drop, because just having me kill him over and over again would be kind of boring. Oh. 3 chakrams, wow. It's possible he might not drop... He might not drop katanas, but I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll just keep killing him and see what else he can drop. Oh, he dropped a crystal, too. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to cut this off here until we get the items we need. So this is going to be the first jump cut. There we go. So now we have the katana of AAA, which gives us a lot more attack and some extra crit rate, and the orb of AAA. Now, we also got the crystal and the blade as well. We could have equipped them too, but I think it's best to stick with the items that are recommended for Force Bladers. Alright, so now I'm going to get some Elder Troggolo coconuts. And some Elder Troggolos are over here. Let's kill these guys. We're already running low on mana potions. We'll buy some more in a little bit. One coconut. See, our crit rate is really high right now. It's actually capped at 50%, which is the maximum you can get. A couple of these guys are half damaged, usually from bots and stuff. Those of you with a keen eye might notice how these warriors are not attacking me. In the original game, or I'm sorry, in Vanilla CABAL, these warriors were actually aggro, and this quest was actually very dangerous with newer players. Alright, let's go back to Libert. I remember dying against those guys quite often. Oh, this guy's giving out buffs? Maybe? Well, these guys look like they're Korean players. They have a Korea guild, so I'm guessing they're from the Korean game version, but I'm not sure. So the rumor is true. You've pretty good skills. Why don't you help me every once in a while? Alright, so we got regeneration from that. Regeneration is... we got leveled up as well. Regeneration is one of our buff skills. And regeneration gives us HP and mana regen, as the name might imply. Doesn't last very long early on, but later on it does last for a decent amount of time. It's actually pretty helpful in a pinch. And we got some more stats we can distribute. Let's just do auto set. Good enough. Yeah, so we actually don't need these other things now that we have that, so let's sell these because we don't need them anymore. Yeah. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh. Oops. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it, it's fine. We'll be getting a better armor very soon anyway, so it's no big deal. Get rid of this, get rid of that. We're good. Alright, cool. Oh. Somebody dropped something. No, upgrade core low. Yeah, whatever. Abnormal mutation is taking place in the jungle recently. It's unprecedented, so I urgently sent a jungle expedition team to survey the area. They didn't find any real clues yet, but I can expect them to discover the cause of the jungle mutation, that's the red jungle over there, pretty soon, since the expedition team is made up of very skilled people. The problem is that they left the expedition compass behind them. Would you deliver the expedition compass to them? Sure. Alright, let's get the compass and let's go deliver it to them. Which they're right over there. Should be pretty straightforward, I think. Fortunately, walking there is kind of slow, but we're not going to cut off a lot of the walking this early. For much longer distances, we probably will. But for now, let's just walk there. Let's just enjoy the view. I'll show you what regen does real quick. So, as you can see, it only lasts 60 seconds early on, but it'll actually get better. It'll get much better once we get higher class rank and everything like that. Alright, so here's the cottage over here we need to go to. You found the hut, revealing all the jungle team, the survey activities. Leave the compass in the hut. Alright. Notice how the team's not actually in there. Oh, did you say you left the expedition compass? Good job. Good job indeed. And we get Fate Step for that. Fate Step is our first movement skill, which allows us to move backwards very quickly. It also breaks lock on players and not on monsters. So let's learn Fate Step. And we're going to put Fate Step... we'll put it here for now. We're going to learn Dash later on, which is our forward movement skill, but here's what Fate Step does. It moves backwards. Very short distance. That's the only thing we have until we get Dash, so... auto set again. And let's talk to Libert again. Ooh, it's a serious problem. A hunter who used to sell Troll Warriors cudgel to me every day suddenly stopped dealing them to me. Alright, let's go get some Warrior Troll Cudgels. None of these are really all that informative and story content just yet. But we'll be getting there eventually. Alright, let's cut off this walking and I will meet you guys back when we get to those warriors. Alright, just about there. So we're going to cut off a lot of the walking, as I said, because it's kind of boring. Some of it we'll keep, but a lot of it I want to cut out because I think it's extremely boring. And a lot of the grinding as well, because it's just not necessary, I don't think, to really watch me grind. You know? Like I said, every once in a while we'll have videos of me just like killing mobs for a little bit, like just highlights of new skills and combos, but we're not going to actually like just sit here and you can watch me grind for one drop item that I need from an enemy or whatever. We're running low on MP potions. I need to go get some more. Reinforced armor boot. This is what I was talking about earlier with slots. So you can see this one has an empty slot. You can use a force core on that to give it a unique buff. And that's sort of how you really enhance your gear later on in the game. Or overall, really. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's go back, and hopefully we get some MP potions, but if not, we can buy them off of the off of the guy anyway. Guy's regen should help a little bit. Alright. Well, thank you very much. It gives us 50 return stones. Jeez. Now we're at level 9, and let's buy some... How much is this? 2k? Let's buy 100 of those. Let's buy some of these as well. Alright, cool. Might as well. Don't really need... Oh, don't need too much money right now. 5, 25, 26. Alright, and now we are... Oh, 25, okay. Well, now we're almost there for the next thing. Alright, next quest, special recommendation. You know I've been watching you, don't you? You're still not perfect, but I'm convinced that you're better than other trainees. That's why I've recommended you to Officer Dunhike of Desert Scream as a special trainee. Yes, but you have to first prove that you're rightfully eligible for special trainees. If you beat a Trogolo King at the deepest part of the jungle, your ability will be demonstrated. Meet Officer Dunhike when you beat the Trogolo King. Alright, let's go kill the Trogolo King. Fun and exciting, that's what I say. There's a bot. Let's block him. A lot of bots in this game now, unfortunately. But, you know, nature of the beast. Old free-to-play games, that's what happens. Old, still fairly popular free-to-play games as well. It's probably wondering why I cut off the last walking and I'm cutting off this one. I don't know. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. Put it that way. Alright. Should be right over here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember when those warriors, man. Ugh. This part of the game, when you're a newbie, was really rough. This was a really hard area. Because these elders and the warriors were pretty god-dang aggressive, and they did a lot of damage. Let's knock this guy down. They knock him down. Whatever. Alright, he's going to drop armor for us. Perfect. So, now it's time to kill this guy a whole bunch to give us some armor. So, we're going to be grinding this Trogolo King for a little bit. So these mini-bosses last until, I think, Port Lux, where they just keep dropping some useful armor for you, so you don't have to go and buy and grind for good armors. This is really helpful to get you through the beginning of the game. Once again, after this third kill, we're going to cut this off until we get the items we need, because otherwise it's just going to be pretty boring. Alright, there's the headgear, now we just need the coat. As you can see, we're actually going to get the next armor suit, which is reinforced, I think? Or battle suit, sorry. So let's just kill this guy some more. It looks like he's only dropping headpieces and coats. It doesn't look like he's dropping anything else. Oh. I do not see FB in there. Alright, we'll do one more before I cut it off, because... why not? Come over here. Come over here. No. Oh, wait, no auto attack on? No? Why did it do that? Weird. I was hitting it, I didn't notice. Well, 2 headgears for FBs. Darn. We're so close. There's another newbie over there. Hopefully she doesn't annoy us. There we go. Yeah, it looks like he's not dropping, there we go, there's our new armor suit. He's not dropping boots, so, we don't have to worry about that right now. Alright, let's go back. Now let's go to Desert Scream. Pretty good, pretty good. Also getting very close to, next rank as well, which would be great. Alright, let's go talk to Dunhike. Right over here. On the bot. Oh, he teleported. Bots in this game have map hacks, so they teleport all over the place. It's really annoying. Alright, congratulations on getting special recommendation. And now we just got level 10. So now, in level 10, we have to go complete our rank up test. So let's go do that before we do anything else. All right, here we go. All right, let's go. Welcome. The Battle Style Level Up test is given by the instructors in each of the 3 special management colonies. I'll be in charge of your Battle Style Level Up test from now on. Alright, here we go. Alright. Just gotta kill the mobs. Here we go. These guys are aggro, as you can see. Well, they do a lot of damage. But we do a lot of damage too, so it's okay. Oh, nice. There we go. Here's the boss. And there we go. Easy as pie. Very easy. Actually, that can take a lot of people out of newbies by surprise at how much damage those troggles do, so you have to make sure you're ready for that. Completed all the stages without any problem. Such qualified fighters obtain the opportunity to raise a hidden strength called the Aura Code. Alright, now we're going to get our Aura. So there's a bunch of different Aura elements you can get, and each element has their own different stats. Ultimately, we want Lightning, which I think is, in my opinion, the most prominent for Force Bladers. I am not going to read all of this because this is going to be very annoying. So we're just going to find the one that gives us... I think this is 5, right? That is ice. That is not lightning, you jerk. B4. Here we go. Thunder. This is the lightning of thunder. The fury of the skies. Chaotic power that shakes the atmosphere. Awesome. Get some level HP pots as well. And we have ranked up, and we've gained Lightning Aura. This is our first major buff skill. So Aura mode uses 5,000 SP. So now that we have SP unlocked, you get more SP every class rank. And Aura mode, as you can see, gives us a pretty nice buff. Lightning Aura, I really like. It's pretty awesome. It's my favorite one, actually. So originally, you're like, well, wait a minute. I thought you got combo at level 10. Well, not anymore. The reason why they saved it to level 30 is because you don't have a lot of skills early on. And, well, it was hard to do combos, so. Alright, so now we have our next skills available to us. So we're going to level up Vitality Master to level 2. Oh, wait. No, we're not at the skills yet. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong one. Yeah. We have to get new stat points, that's it. We're almost at the next skill rank, but we're not there quite yet. Alright, let's go back to Dunhike, and let's continue the quest lines here. We also got our first general quest, which is for the agent shop. We'll look at that later. Before I name you as a special trainee, I'll tell you how we came to train special trainees. Here in Nevareth, there are 7 sages who are spiritual leaders and civilization teachers to the people. The most respected one is the first sage, Sirius, he's ordered us to build the special colonies on the 3 continents of Nevareth. And the top of the continent, an Exilian island where a volcanic eruption recently took place, and teach trainees at the Sage Tower. And you're one of the trainees. Lucky us. But the thing is, strange phenomena are happening all over the continents of Nevareth with these colony trainees getting used to the place. Monsters are becoming more powerful than ever because of that. That's why we have decided that the Colony Federation meeting to send outstanding trainees to solve the problems of the strange phenomenon. The selected trainees are special trainees just like you. Can you understand the magnitude of the task assigned to special trainees? You should know that you'll go through more hardships than average trainees. That's about it. If you want to be officially appointed as a special trainee, say the Oath of the Warrior at the Warrior's Altar located to the east of the colony and come back. So here we go. Now the funny thing is that this Warrior's Altar over here used to be out here with like level 50 mobs. That was that was fun. What was that for something else? I don't remember, but there was something out here you had to go out there at like level 10. Yeah, it was over there. Anyway, Here's the warrior's altar. Just like the star, it doesn't lose its glitter even in the pitch dark. His noble mind is untainted, even amidst the stormy, bloody wind. His steely eyes don't waver, even when his heart is gripped in fear. He is a warrior. He has embarked on the road. May the blessings of light shine your path, always. All right. Here we go. And we're stuck. So let's teleport back. That's pretty funny. Now that you've given your oath of the warrior, I want you to keep up the good work. And we got dash for that. Awesome. And we are so close to the next rank. We can't actually learn dash yet until we get to the next rank, so... What's going on here? Here we go. Meet monster attack. We gotta go to talk to this guy over here. Alright, here we go. Techie. Oops. You look a little more like a trainee. You know that there was almost a war between Judah and Medic, but they agreed to a ceasefire, right? Some external force intervened or something. Anyway, I think there's a real war between the merchant groups. I can smell blood with my keen senses. Exclusive right to deal military supplies. It's for that. The merchants are attacking one another to get the right and earn a few bucks. There's even a story about a mutated evil creature attacking a merchant group. Think that's true? Could it be true? You're curious too, right? Why don't you go to Dunhike and ask him? Interesting. So the story's out already. It is true. According to a merchant group, they were attacked by a giant snake. Since we can't just relay the words, we need to investigate the matter. First, we need to confirm that the sample provided by the attacked merchant group is the same as the sample of the giant snake. So let's go get a giant snake sample. I don't know why that's a bug. That's not supposed to be there. Anyway, let's go get a giant snake sample. Sweet. That's not a bot. Never mind. It was a bot. So I think... No, this is not the giant. This is not the snake boss. That's the black snake. I think. Ooh, the level 15. That's it's gonna be fun, ladies and gentlemen. Should be no problem for us, though. There we go. Got the sample. Quick teleport back. Want the sample. Good job. Let me see the sample. We confirm they are the same. We can figure out giant snakes are really undergoing mutation. But we can't seem to figure it out with the naked eye. Good job. And with that, we are now skill rank 2. So with that, we can level up Vitality Mastery now. And let's go to the instructor and see what else we can get. We can get Force Slash and Magic Blast, and we can also learn Dash. So let's learn Dash. Dash is our forward movement skill. Now what we're actually going to do is we're going to put Dash and Fade Step on a separate page. Oops. So we can keep this first page for more skills. We also have access to a new passive called Earth Guard, which is a passive skill for Force Bladers that gives us more defense. So let's buy that. And there we go. Now, it might actually give this to us for free, but we'll soon find out. And we're not going to buy a new skill just yet, because we're going to see if the game gives us any for free. Auto set our stats, because we got a lot of stats after getting our skill rank up. And I think we're good for now. Awesome. Welcome. About the sample you obtained. I think we need help from Haley. Heel, the researcher. Mr. Heel is a special colony researcher under the Sage Tower Research Facility, but he's an eccentric fellow. I heard he erased a large number of evil creatures around the research facility to prevent anybody from reaching him. It's him, not her. I don't know why that's weird. Would you like to visit him? Yes. Go to the 4th door. Okay, so now I got to go to the 4th door to meet Haley, and we're going to meet him a lot. Not as much as in the vanilla game, but we're still going to meet him quite a lot. So this is our first quest dungeon, as they're called. So here we go. So the idea with quest dungeons is we have to kill a certain number of mobs or a certain mob in order to advance to the next room. So in this case, I'm going to kill the Desert Hounds because they're higher level than the Desert Foxes. So I might have to kill more of them. Oh, come on. I guess that helps a little bit. There we go. kill these Turtle Warriors. There we go. Final room's gonna have a snake, I think, in it. Yep, there it is. Yeah, our damage isn't the best right now. There we go. There he is. Eh, what the? You came all the way here? You got some guts. You got a novice colony trainer. Good job coming here. What is it? Came because I have a favor to ask. Favor? What favor? How dare a rookie ask me for a favor? Insolent bastard. What is it? The favor. Please analyze the sample. You're bugging me. What happened at the continent that everyone's asking me for a sample analysis? If I don't have to put food on the table, I'll quit this any time, man. Give it to me. The sample's so dirty. I could do it right away if it was clean. Tisk tisk. You're not even ready to come to be a novice. I'll analyze it and contact the colony myself. I can't believe I just did a rookie's favor. Consider yourself lucky and get the hell out of here right now. Yeah, this guy's a little crazy, but it's okay. Alright, so we don't have any main quests right now, so we gotta go to... Let's go to Bloody Ice and do the agent shop quest real quick. Just gonna talk to us about the agent shop, which is basically just the auction house, so I'm just gonna skip through it really fast. There we go, I'm leveled up from that, so perfect. And doesn't actually look like it's going to give us any new skills, so let's buy some. Let's buy Force Slash. So that's our next major skill, so let's get that. As you can see, we actually don't have enough skills for other stuff, so we're probably going to get rid of... We're probably going to get rid of Impact Stab and replace that with Force Break. No more sub-skills, and passives we're not going to... I don't know if we should get Mana Mastery or not. We might not. I don't know. We'll see. If we need Mana Mastery, we'll get it, but for now, I don't think we really need it. Alright, so let's go back to Heli, or Hell, however you want to pronounce his name, and let's continue. Alright. Heli, the research is urgently waiting for me in the warp gate, so let's go. You're faster than you look. Got out as soon as I told you to take off. So why'd you call me? Should I be the only one doing a favor around here? You have nothing to do because you're a rookie, right? I can't do anything here because I have to analyze all these samples you guys left here. Since you got time on your hands, I want you to deliver a message that there was a contagious virus in the zombie's blood sample to the Bloody Ice officer. If you reject, the sample you brought goes straight to the garbage can. All right. Ha. You may be young, but you know how to live in this world. Okay, I've said all that I had to say, so take this report and get out of my sight. Oh, and since there's an epidemic all around Bloody Ice these days, pray to God you don't die from it. Kiki. Oh, interesting that they gave me a whisper when I was in the fourth thing, but whatever. Alright, let's go back. Talk to Henkoff. Ah, you came. These days it's really busy here. Damage was overwhelming due to the Thieves Guild robbing merchant groups, so all human power of the colony and the Polis were assigned to take the Thieves Guild down. But that weakened public order and the number of zombies drastically increased. Then there came the epidemic and people went missing. Epidemic, missing zombies, it's all very complicated. We thought there would be some relationship among the increasing zombie numbers, the epidemic, and people going missing, so we asked for the sample analysis and anxiously waited for days, and it's finally out. The report from Haley is supposed to be arrived by now. Oh, I bought the report. Did you? Alright, let me see. Oh my. Contagious virus in zombies' blood? So the zombies are the cause of the epidemic. That's complicated, I see. Thank you for coming all this way out here to such a dangerous place. Level up again. Some skill points, level up Force Slash. Now, as you can see, Force Slash actually has our first debuff, which is HP down -11 for 8 seconds. It's basically a poison. A lot of our skills as Force Bladers will have debuffs associated with them. After listening to the results from you, I've been organizing my thoughts. I don't think this is a simple matter with zombies just spreading diseases. The number of zombies has increased. People, in fact, went missing, and zombie blood contains a virus? Think about it. If it was simply zombies spreading diseases, some things could have been explained. But why did the number of zombies increase, and where did the infected people disappear to? It is strange. We have no human resource at the colony to investigate this. I want you to go to the ghost cabin. It's a zombies habitat. It takes a clue to confirm the relationship. Ghost cabin? Alright, let's go to the ghost cabin. And let's also get a side quest as well. So I am not going to read the side quests because that's fairly annoying. And one more from Lighton over here. We will be doing all the side quests, but we're not going to read them. Because there's just a lot of unneeded text, so. Alright, let's go over here and let's get the stuff that they want. So this is how we move around fast in this game, is we spam dash and then fade step. Now early on this wastes a lot of mana, but as we get more mana it shouldn't really be that big of a deal. So I'm thinking about actually getting mana, what's it called? Mana mastery. That might help a lot. Alright, so we gotta kill some zombies to get a shoe, I think. Or a diamond or something. With a new skill, you can see it poisons them. That's pretty good damage too. Not bad overall. There's a red diamond. Now we gotta get a shoe from zombies as well. Ah, well, whatever, that works. Let's knock him down. These zombies used to be aggro as well. A lot of the early on mobs, they changed their aggressiveness because, I don't know. Just because they could, I guess. There we go. Now we gotta go to the ghost cabin. There is a boss up here. Should we kill this boss up here? No, he's a little too high. Okay, never mind. Not yet. Alright, this is a little tricky. These Linkshorn zombie leaders, okay, they're not aggro. This was another newbie trap in this game as well, was these Linkshorn zombie leaders. You'd have to run into this area, and these guys were aggro, and they could one-shot you at this level, so it was not fun. Anyway, let's go. Smell the stench of zombies rotting in the darkness. Let's go inside. Oh boy. A lot of zombies here. Let's aggro some of these guys, and let's take them all out at once. Aggro. Come on. Come on, zombies. Come over here. Good zombies. Oh, gotta kill the maids too. We got the necklace, nice. That's the necklace we need for the quest. There we go. Got some phantom walkers in here. You don't see these guys until Port Lux. They're basically undead pirates. And what do we got in here? More phantom walkers? Looks like it. There we go. Inside the cottage, you saw missing people, zombies, mages, and thieves staying in the same place, which is very strange. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Alright, let's turn to these side quests first. There we go. Some more skill XP as well. Awesome, level 14. And let's actually get mana mastery. I think it's a good idea, especially early on. There we go. That's gonna be very helpful. We can probably get rid of it later, but early on it's extremely helpful. Is that true? Zombies, mages, and bandits were together with missing people. And this necklace, this belongs to weapon merchant Prewit's nephew, who recently became missing. And this was found with zombies. I wonder what could be. It's fortunate, but I'm afraid my assumption is true. Pruitt made this necklace you brought by willing to get between each bead one by one and gave it to his nephew. This is no knot, so the necklace does not come off. If the zombies had the necklace, it means the number of zombies increased because infected patients became zombies. Yep. It's cruel, but the Colony Union and Polls Department decided to stop this matter before the epidemic is spread over Nevareth. If patients in quarantine outside the colony are turning into zombies or already became zombies, we are burning the quarantine. Oh, God. It's cruel, but there's no other choice. Would you help me? Alright. Give me this torch, and let's go burn some things. Alright, so these zombies are aggro, but we've got to just burn these tents here. There's one over here. Burn it! Burn it all! There it goes. Burn! Killing all the refugees, all the sick people. Wipe the ink off. Thanks for the hard work. You look exhausted. I'm sorry for giving you this kind of a task. Take the rest of your ring to spare since you have bad memories here. Alright, let's go back. By the way, sorry for my voice sounding weird a lot. It's, I have really bad allergies now, so it's kind of meh. I've got to talk to Eric here for the side quest here. And we also need to go back to Green... we're going to go back to Desert Scream first, because there is a quest there. There's 2 quests there we need to do. So let's go do those first before we go to Green Despair. We go to Desert Scream. And we got some quests to do here real quick. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. There's one here. Kill Desert Hounds, and one by Allen's as well. And what does she want? Gotta go talk to Dighton and Bloody Ice. Okay, let's go kill those hounds first. There they are. Oops. That sucked. Jeez. Our accuracy's not the best, you know. That's for sure. So when an enemy blocks an attack, any effects that the attack has will still be applied, but the enemy just won't take damage. Whereas a miss, none of them will be applied. That's the difference, in case you're wondering. So, for example, if my Force Slash gets blocked, it'll still apply the poison to them, or the bleed, or whatever it is. Similarly, with Flash Draw, if they block it, it'll still knock them down, or it has a chance of knocking them down. Something I do want to mention about Cabal Online, though, is it's one of the first free-to-play games that allowed free skill resets. You can level down your skills freely, which is something that I don't think any other free-to-play game has done at the time. They all required money, which was stupid. Another reason why Cabal was so accessible, I think, for a lot of people. All right. We're gonna go to Green Despair. Oh, we have to go to Bloody Ice first. We gotta talk to the dude there. So let's do that first, and then we'll go back. All right. Where's he? Over here. Here he is. Nice, level 15. Beautiful. Let me get this Apprentice 8. Okay, so next rank. Actually, when can we use the next skill? Let's see. Level 16. Okay. So Apprentice level 16 is when we can use the next when we get the next skill. Let's go back to Green Despair. Into this warp we go, and here we are. Yeah, so Eric and Bloody Ice is Mitrop's son, in case you were wondering. Alright, let's talk to the instructor here. Gold Toad. Okay, the Gold Toad's going to have a belt for us. And I think he also has rings, which increases our crit damage. So we're going to be getting those. That's Osmium Chakram. Look at that. That's cool. Anyway. We need to talk to the officer. Let's do that. You look uneasy. Are you one of the carrot descent? Yep. Must have been difficult. I see you must have worked really hard. If you feel guilty at all, don't. It was the only way to stop the tragedy of flooding the entire Nevareth with zombies. Remember that innumerable lives were saved thanks to you. Forget your painful memory and rest here for a while. How about it? You feeling better? Yeah. Good. I'd like to make you rest more, but something came up. Recently mutated evil creatures starting appearing here in the jungle, so we sent an expedition to learn the cause, but we lost our contact with the jungle expedition team. I'm afraid they're missing. The expedition sent samples of dire boars and plant toads before they went missing, and they reported that they were last moving to Trogle King's lair to obtain the last sample. That's when we lost contact. So that's why I'm calling you. I'm afraid you need to go to Trogle King's lair and gather the trace of jungle expedition team along with Trogle King samples. You'll be able to find the Trogle King's lair north of town. Alright. So we got a couple other quests we got to do here too, so let's talk to Collins. He wants some frog legs or something. Plant toad legs, and we also need to talk to Henderson for another quest. I'll force slash a little bit, and force stab? Do we want to level force stab? Or flash draw? Does that increase the chance? No, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, we want force stab then. Alright. Henderson. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... we're going to do the Trogle King lair, and then I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to do the side quests, and then we'll continue from there. So let's do this quest first, and then I will cut it off. This part is going to go until we finish this scenario, which is called the Strange Phenomenon, which is basically the prologue before the prologue. That's literally what it is. Alright, so let's go. Troglo's lair is more aggressive than it looks. Be fully prepared and look for the sample of Trogle King and the record of the jungle expedition. Just gotta kill this Trogle Warrior Plus here. These guys are aggressive, so... Alright. I need to kill the Trogle Plus. See, we're taking off. It's getting a little bit more than we can chew here, but we're still fine. Thankfully, Force Blader does have two horizontal skills they can use. There's the Trogle King. Come on. Oh my god. The hit rate early on in the game is horrible. Here we go. You have killed the Trogle King and obtained the sample of Trogle King and the record of the jungle expedition. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go do these side quests. Alright, we're back, and we actually obtained Ring of Golden Toad, which gives us plus 7% crit damage. I got 4 of those. And we also got the Belt of the Golden Toad, which gives us some extra MP. It's the only belt in the game you'll get until like around level 100 or so, because belts were added, I think, after Altar of Sienna update or something. I don't remember exactly, so they're kind of a late game item, but, you know, anything helps. So all that's completed. Let's go back and let's turn them in. We will turn in the quest for the story last. So we do all these first. There we go. And there's a new one for Nodaka here. We gotta kill Bugzards, which we will do very soon. Let's go talk to Henderson over here. Turn in this quest. There we go. So we're at level 12. For Apprentice, so a few more levels and we can learn the next skill. It's a pretty cool bike there. She kind of looks like Jin Soyeon from Blade and Soul a little bit. Just because of the feather collar, I guess. You're really something. I can't believe you went there. Yeah, good job. Alright, we did get Force Slash. Oh. Well, it gave us it for free. Whatever. I think it was a bit kind of weird it gave us it so late, but, you know, whatever. And we level it up again. Let's put one on strength. And we're going to sell this one because we already have it. No point in really keeping it at this point. And, oh, let's sell all the stuff we have. It's all gunk. Oops. How do you quick sell? Is it control? It's control. Don't need any of this crap. Maybe we'll wear those just for... Yeah, it looks silly, but whatever gives us better stats, you know? For the meantime. Yeah, they're the same. Huh? Don't need that yet. Yep. Yep. Alright, cool. Guess I'll buy some more potions, too, while we're at it. So we need a lot of potions. Alright. Let's talk to the officer again. Came just at the right time. I found a few clues from the expedition team's journal you brought. Soil in the red jungle border, parasitic plant, mineral. I think the jungle expedition almost found the case of the red jungle mutation. You got used to getting missions, haha. I need you to obtain soul sample and red jungle border and ask Mr. Helly for analysis. All right. Oh, we're getting buffed. Thank you very much. She gave us force hardness, which is the wizard buff, which gives us defense, HP, and MP. That's awesome. The only problem is we have... no, we're not joining a guild. The only problem is we have level 1 pots, so it's not going to be super useful, unfortunately. All right, let's get the soil, and let's go to Haley. I don't know why I call him Haley. I think it's pronounced Hale, but I almost just said Haley for some reason. I think it sounds better. Not a teleporting bot over there, as you might have saw. I think we muted him already. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Let's get this quest here. I think we have to kill Hyzards. Yep. We will go and do that very soon. Let's go talk to the researcher, Hale, first. Let's go talk to Hale first. There's going to be another crazy quest here, most likely. Yep. Alright. Gotta kill these desert lynx horns, which are aggro. This is a good right here. We can kill all of them. Except for the guy behind us, but no big deal. There we go. Oh, we gotta kill these bug guards. Let's go kill the bug guards. So, you actually can't kill enemies with HP down, as you might have noticed. You can bring them down to 1 HP, but it can't kill them. Kill this huge beetle here. There we go. What? You again? It's the saucy novice. I'm surprised to see you alive without the epidemic. Why are you here again? Are you here again to ask me for another sample? Yes. Hey, you think sample is analyzed automatically if you just give it to me? Am I an analyzing machine or what? Huh? Damn it, no more mercy next time. Get out of my... Yeah, he doesn't like to be bothered, this guy. He's, But he's also, you know, the only one who can really do this kind of stuff. Alright, let's go. Oops. Hey, novice, come. Analyst went faster than you thought, huh? I'm that good. That's me. Put some enthusiasm, huh, insolent bastard? Listen, write it down if your brain's going soft. There are some kinds of parasitic plants in the soil sample you brought me and mutated evil creature samples from Green Despair. I think mutation in the jungle is caused by this parasitic plant. But a mineral in the soil has an ingredient that could acidify parasitic plants. You know what I mean? If you place the mineral everywhere in the jungle in large quantity, you can stop the mutation of the jungle. Ah, then we must obtain the mineral. It's a risk you life to do the job, so you should do it on your own. Kiki. The mineral usually comes out as impurity when you dig it out of underground resources. So where can I dig it? Go to the abandoned mine in Bloody Ice. There should be some horrible-looking evil creatures everywhere, but there should be a plethora of mineral. Shutterbrook would tell you to go there anyway, so go straight there to mineral. Yeah, okay. Cool. So, before we do that, however, we got some side quests to do. So, we're gonna go kill some Bugzards. In the meantime, well, see you when we do that, I guess. I just want to show off the Bugzard and Hyzard area, because this was actually a grind spot back in the day. This was a point in the game where you would not get any quests, and so this Bugzard area was a pretty popular grind spot. There's a spot over here with a decent amount of them. These small islands, you can gather them up very quickly and take them out. So, yeah, just a little bit of a tidbit. I just kind of want to show it off, because, you know, this game was pretty grindy back then. Alright, we're back, and I also found out that this mini-boss here called Pokey Triple, who's over in this area, actually drops boots for us, so that actually helps quite a lot. We get some evasion and MP auto heal out of that. Some less defense overall, but it's not that bad. Alright, let's turn in these quests here, and then we're going to go to the Abandoned Mine. Level up again. Nice. Almost level 20. So the general stat acquisition for... what's this for? Okay, it's for something else. The general stat acquisition for Force Blader is you get all 3 stats to 309, and then you just put the rest into Dex. So that's kind of the build I'm going to be following. Oh, the weapon dealer. I was like, I don't know, I couldn't figure it out. There we go. Oh, and we can get the next skill now, so we're not going to get it just yet, just in case it gives it to us for free. Actually, we might just get it just to get it. I don't really care about wasting the money, because it's like almost nothing, so whatever. We'll get it now. We're going to get rid of Impact Stab. As you can see, just cost alls to D-level skills, which early on is really not that much. And then we're going to buy our next skill, which is Force Break. And there we go. We will put it here, put this here, put that there, put that here. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right. We're going to go to the Abandoned Mine in Bloody Ice. So let's go there. Which is... Oh, yeah, that's a tough one. A lot of these early on quests, they really, really want you to, you know, suffer. But these mobs aren't aggro anymore, so it's not that big of a deal. But back then, man, I mean, ugh. It was not fun, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so we can get there over there pretty quickly. Yeah, these guys are level 27. Yeah, they're like over 10 levels in those. So it's kind of scary, but the mages, I think, were aggro, but the regular skeletons weren't. Alright, let's go. Plant Clan. Oh, boy. Got bitter leaps in here. Here's our new skill. Now, what this does is it decreases the attack of our opponents by 12. So you can see it does attack minus 12 for 8 seconds. It's fairly fast and pretty good skill. Oh, got real leaps in here, too. Not good. Alright. Sorry, checking the sound. Oh, there's a mage in here. Who are you? How did you come here? Are you okay? What is it? We were digging up the mineral with the machine, and suddenly evil creatures of the Plant Clan came out and attacked us. Why did the Plant Clan attack you? Because... Oh, he's dead. It seems that there was a fierce battle between the Plant Clan and the Mage Guild in the old abandoned mine. Return to the Green Despair Colony. That does not bode well, I'll tell you that much. That does not bode well. Yes, I heard that you went to the abandoned mine to obtain mineral as Mr. Haley's port service. How was the abandoned mine? Was there enough mineral to stop the mutation? Why would mages need minerals? What were they trying to do with the mineral? And why did the clan monsters attack the mages? I feel like there's a big conspiracy here. You must be tired. Get some rest. Alright. Probably gonna need to get a solid rest. Sorry for asking you to come here such a short notice. I think the abandoned mine case and the strange phenomena of each continent are connected rather than being separate. All cases are connected? Yes. I can't be sure. There might be a giant power behind the cases. The matter is more serious than I expected. We urgently need a meeting with each colony officer. Go to Desert Scream and ask Dunhike to hold the meeting. Alright. In the meantime, we will distribute our stat points. And we're good with skills for now. Alright, let's go to Desert Scream. Anything else we need to do here? Nope. Everything's in Desert Screams. Let's go. Getting close to our second rank up as well. Pretty nice. On the bot. You, it's been a long time. I heard you're pretty good considering you're still a trainee, so what is it? I was actually thinking of holding a colony union meeting also. According to the analyst results from the giant snake you brought to Mr. Hale before, there's a mutation going on. If evil creatures underwent mutation, there's a high possibility that the mages are behind it. Mages? Merchant groups can't induce mutation of evil creatures, but mages could easily do it. If one merchant group made a deal with the mages, mutated evil clans, and attacked competing merchant groups, everything makes sense. But it's only a theory. We don't have any definitive evidence. So what should we do? Well, if there's a giant power behind these, as Shitterbrook says, we should urgently need to hold a meeting. We should first announce this meeting. All right. We scheduled the colony union meeting. While I attend the meeting, I need you to do me a favor. People are saying that a group of dark mages entered the desert recently. Dark mages? Although the term dark mage is not officially used, we call mages who oppose the Sage Tower, dominating ancient history research, and conduct researches on ancient artifacts under the Dark by their name. Under Dark by the name, okay. We recently received a report that few people and those dark mages disappeared without a trace. More people disappeared? Yes, while attending the meeting, I want you to investigate the missing people and the dark mages. Alright. Another task ahead of us, folks. Dark Mage. I did hear the rumor, but I didn't care much because they don't really interest me. I heard that they lure people with strange words. I don't know anything else, but as I'm busy, go ask Dion. There's Dion over here. People who went missing with Dark Mages. I don't know the details either, but I talked with someone whose brother disappeared with the Dark Mages. Yes, that's right. According to her, her brother mumbled to herself, New World sealed Tiger after when he met with the Dark Mages. Can I meet her? I don't know. I heard she left behind a brother. She said she'll wander around all Nevareth as a peddler or something. So we'll go meet Ellen. She seems to know the person. All right. While we're doing that, let's get these side quests over here while we're at it. Like a giant snake. We leveled up to level 20, which we can do our rank up, but we're going to do these quests first. Before we do that. Level up Force Break, so let's do that. Alright. Let's go talk to Ellen over here. I remember, she looked sad, but she appeared to be strong-minded, but it's been a while since she left. She didn't say anything else about Dark Mages or her brother? No, but she didn't say anything in particular, but I heard a rumor that Dark Mages are looking for something that's sealed in an ancient artifact. Sealed? When they lure people, they say that the only way to save from the world of destruction is to be with them. I don't understand how people fall for such stupid lures. Destruction, huh? Sounds quite familiar. It's something that happened in the past, but I guess we'll find out. The Colony Union meeting went well. We concluded that strange phenomena of all continents are from the Mage Guild's conspiracy and their using of evil creature clans. Did you establish any measure? Well, we decided to do on the next meeting because the matter is too grave. Oh, and did you investigate what I asked you to? Yes. They talk about world destruction and are looking to seal Tiger an ancient artifact. I think the Dark Mages are expanding their power by luring people is also related to previous cases. Previous cases? I have a bad feeling that there's a giant power controlling all these groups. You did well. Good job. And that is going to end part 2, where we finished Strange Phenomena questline, which is the prologue before the prologue. So next time we're going to start out with doing our level 20 rank up test, and then we will continue the story from there. Thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for part 3.